Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Everyday Husband Quotes, the channel for marriage advice, marriage entertainment, and everything else marriage. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In an interview on April the 5th with Fox 5 News, Monique Cox, otherwise known as Monique Samuels, shared a chilling revelation. She was asked, did reality TV play a role in her marriage that led to a divorce? And Monique says, no, Chris and I grew apart. Reality TV didn't cause my divorce, but reality TV woke me up to who I am. And I am not the same person I was when I walked down the aisle. And because of that, I am different and I require something different. I realized it wasn't fair for me to force Chris to be something I wanted him to be. I didn't want my kids to grow up in a dysfunctional home. And so, y'all, going back to 2016, Monique revealed a chilling revelation when she talked about her and Chris signing up for the reality show on Bravo called The Real Housewives of Potomac. Monique expressed she was ready to leave and dip out on the marriage then, and here is why.
We have been married 11 years, so March 3rd this past year made 11 years. Someone asked, do you think reality TV played a role in the demise of your marriage? And honestly, actually, it's crazy. Chris and I were talking about this. When we started doing reality TV, we were not in a great place. Like, that was back in 2016, and I was ready to leave. I was ready to dip out. Like, I was very upset, and it was for different reasons. Like, back then, it was just like we weren't dating anymore. Like, the connection felt like it was gone. It was like all about the kids. I had just had Milani. And then once we started doing reality TV, in so many ways, and I've said this before in an interview with Bryce Sanders with ET, Entertainment Tonight, in so many ways, doing RHOP actually gave our marriage new life because it really got us out the house. It gave us something else to focus on. We were having fun again, you know. When we were filming and doing couples things, we were like hanging out and dating, and you know, it kind of gave us new life. So honestly, it added more years on to our marriage. But then when you have deep-rooted issues, they tend to resurface, you know? So they never really go away just because you have more things to do or you get busier. And that's pretty much what happened. We got busy, and all the activity overshadowed some of the major issues that we were dealing with because we really didn't have time to address it. So yeah, I wouldn't say that reality TV was a factor in why we are where we are. I wouldn't agree with that at all. Actually, it gave us years.
And so it's very obvious that Chris and Monique were having some sort of serious marital issues. Her relationship with the ladies on The Real Housewives of Potomac was the perfect distraction for her rocky marriage. Her marital issues took a back seat while on The Real Housewives of Potomac. However, when she joined the cast of Love and Marriage DC, her marriage was on full display for everyone to see.
Being on Love and Marriage DC was awful. Being on Love and Marriage DC was awful. It was the worst reality TV experience I've ever experienced. I thought RHOP was bad. That was 20 times worse. For so many different reasons.
Which explains why Monique was always at the receiving end of bashing comments from fans like someone wrote, "Girl, bye. Chris gave you everything and you were still not happy." But here's what Monique and Chris had to say about that.
Money's not everything. And for the longest, the way I was raised is putting a lot of emphasis on money. Money doesn't cure anything. You know, whatever issues you have, the money's only gonna magnify it. It is what it is. And once I entered into this marriage, I kind of looked at money as like, look what I brought to the table. Look what I brought, you know? So I overlooked a lot of small things that Monique was saying for years. And really, I looked at them as being small, but they were really big. And now we have a situation where Monique has kind of built up a wall in a sense, because I overlooked all of these small things, but really they're big things that have been built up. So let's take money out of the equation. True enough, I played ball, I made good money, we have a great lifestyle, but it's more to that. It's small things that needed to be addressed. And Monique is basically holding my feet to the fire on the show. So I can sit back and be stubborn and just say, no, we got some money, blah, blah, blah. We take trips, we have this, we have that. But no, at the end of the day, we need to be happy. And I realized it was a reality check. It is certain things that I needed to, and I'm willing to change those things. I'm up for the challenge. And we got a little bit of money too at the end. So we'll be straight in the end because I am going to focus on some of the things I need to change.
Listen, if I was a gold digging chick and all I wanted to do was spend money, then I wouldn't be sitting here trying to basically grow together. Like, the whole point to me of being married is because we're supposed to be able to push each other to be great. If he sees me slacking, he should basically be like, look, babe, I noticed you've been doing this, that, and the other. You need to pick it up. You can be better than this. If I see him slacking in a certain area and I feel like he can be better, I'm supposed to voice that to him. So it's supposed to be like that. If I just wanted Chris for his money, then I would just be spending his money. I wouldn't be sitting here even trying to have conversations with him after conversation after conversation, pouring out my heart to him so that he can understand, hey, I'm willing to do whatever it is that you need in our marriage, but hey, I need what I need as well. So, and that's been the struggle.
So before I wrap up this video, Monique and Chris had marital issues way before being introduced to us on Bravo's The Real Housewives of Potomac. Monique's fame on these shows hid the real issues in her marriage. Fame was just a cover-up, y'all. Someone wrote in the comments, watching this video after the divorce announcement, they should have split a long time ago. If he was always the way he is now, how can she expect such a drastic change after dealing with it for 10 years? And honey, those are my thoughts exactly. You can't change a man. But in my opinion, Chris was really good to Monique and the kids. Even as a divorcee, he's still really good to his ex-wife and the kids. So y'all, those are my thoughts. Leave yours in the comment section of this video. As always, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.